Hello everyone. I, Ms. Pradnya Bormane, Assistant Professor in Department of Computer Engineering of AISSS IOIT, welcome you all in the session of Machine Learning Algorithms. In a previous session, we have discussed about machine learning, the definitions, and why machine learning is important or why it matters with respect to some of the application areas, and I have elaborated with one or two examples. Now I will explain you about the machine learning approaches or algorithms or methods, we can use the terms. In machine learning, we have around four algorithms. One is a supervised learning, second is a unsupervised learning, third is semi-supervised, and fourth is a reinforcement learning. So what all these type of machine learning algorithms are, we'll explain one by one. First is a supervised learning. In supervised learning, this is also can be termed as inductive learning, where the training data includes the desired output. Supervised learning is a machine learning task of a learning function which maps an input to output based on the example of input-output pairs. In supervised, we have the labeled training data. And as we know, in machine learning, the data set, we divide it in a training and test data sets. So in training data set, the data are labeled. Here you can see we have defined the features of supervised. It is a labeled data. It gives a direct feedback. We have predicted outcome or a future. Supervised learning is a mature, most studied, and one type of learning used by most of the machine learning algorithms. The learning with supervision is much easier than learning without supervision. So, as per the name of the algorithm, that is supervised learning, it is under supervision. So if we considering here, if we can consider the education system, so in teaching learning, students are supervised by teachers. So teacher is a supervisor. If we consider an example with respect to this, then teachers can be a supervisor. That is the first supervised learning. Second we have is unsupervised learning. Unsupervised, the training data does not include the desired outputs. The unsupervised learning machine learning task that draws the inferences from data sets consisting of the input data without labeled responses. So in case of unsupervised learning, we do not have labeled data, no labels. Here you can see no labels or targets, no feedback, to find the hidden structure in the data. The goal of unsupervised learning is to model underlying structure or distribution in the data in order to learn more about the data. If we want to categorize it, then clustering and association are some of the unsupervised learning subcategories. Then we have third is semi-supervised learning. The semi-supervised learning, the training data includes few desired outputs. So in semi-supervised, it some data can have a labels and some may or may not have the labels. So it can be a combination of supervised and unsupervised learning. And next we have is reinforcement learning. Rewards from a sequence of actions. The It is the most ambitious type of learning. Again, reinforcement learning is the training of machine learning models to make a sequence of decisions. The agents learn to achieve goal in an uncertain, potentially complex environment. Here we can see again in reinforcement learning, yeah, it is a decision process, it is a reward system, learns series of action. This reinforcement learning does. So this in brief introduced you about the machine learning algorithms. Thank you.